Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my second tutorial. This tutorial is building off the last tutorial, which was the safety vault tutorial. We're going to take that safety vault tutorial and progress that into our speed vault tutorial. So if you haven't seen the safety vault tutorial, definitely watch that. A lot of the concepts I'm going to use in this tutorial are from that one. So, one of the things is our numbers. This hand was number 1 for me. Your predominant hand could be your right. So this was my number 1, leg directly across was number 2, and then number 3 was your other leg. So the only difference between the safety vault and the speed vault is that number 2 doesn't touch the obstacle. It passes straight over, and all your weight is going to go on this hand. Now, that might seem a little bit like you're putting too much weight on your hand. Really it's not, because your movement is a rainbow up. You should be getting a pop up. You should be coming over the obstacle and back down. You shouldn't be even going straight across. Definitely not down into it, because then all your body weight's on that hand. Really, if you do it right, you shouldn't have hardly any body weight on your hand. So if you're still a little bit freaked out about that one hand method, you can try a two-hand method, which is 2 hands and passing over. Now you're going to have to keep in mind that this hand is going to have to move before your legs come through. Otherwise your legs will hit it and you might fall. Probably not, but you might fall. So always good to try to avoid falling. So what I would do is practice that with your safety vault first and progress that to your speed vault. So here's what a 2-hand method would look like for a safety and then a speed vault. And then as soon as you can, you really want to progress to the 1-hand method, because the 2-hand is messy. It's actually much harder than the 1-hand method. So a good way to do that is to actually practice your safety vault and try to do it quick. And what you'll find yourself doing, at least what I find myself doing, is I'm going out of my way to touch my foot. At that point, you kind of just commit and get over the obstacle. So that's what this would look like. A slow version of it. Now as you get better at that, it should get easier, because it's a speed vault. It's meant for speed. So it'll get easier as you get quicker at it. And you'll find yourself actually putting not that much weight on your one hand. So you might notice me actually getting some air time from when I lead off this foot and when my hand actually touches the obstacle. And that's what you're going for with the speed vault. When you're beginning, you could probably come up and just push off the obstacle. Really, that might be harder. I think you'll find yourself, as you're doing it, actually getting that airtime, because it's pretty hard not to do it without it. So just a note, your footing with your speed vault is going to be the exact same as with your safety vault. So you're going to lead off of number 3, and you're going to land on number 3. So just keep that in mind, guys. Practice this vault. Next time I'll come out with a lazy vault tutorial, which is kind of a progression off of the safety vault again. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe if you want to see that, and I'll see you guys next time.